Let's just get this out of the way. You're not losing money because the market is against you. You're losing because you don't know what the hell you're doing. And worse, you think you do. This isn't about bad luck. This is about bad habits, bad thinking, and even worse, emotional discipline. By the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why you keep bleeding money and what you can start doing today to stop. Not tomorrow, not next month. Today. Let's break it all down.
Traders, grab your notebook, get your pen, open a blank document. I don't care. Just write this shit down, because I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm not here to babysit you through your little trading phase. I'm here to tell you why you keep losing money and why it's your fault. This ain't a feel-good video. This is a fix your shit or get wrecked video. And look, if you're watching this just to feel motivated for 5 minutes and go right back to bad habits, close the tab. Go watch cat videos. This ain't for you. But if you're ready to stop leaking money like a broken faucet and actually grow a real trader's mind, stay with me, because at the end of this video, I'm gonna drop a framework I've never shared publicly, a full breakdown of how to reverse engineer your losses and build a system that prints confidence. And it's gonna change how you trade forever, but only if you make it to the end. So sit up, pay attention, and don't skip a damn second. Let's get one thing straight. You don't have a system. You've got routines made of assumptions, emotional guesses, and gut feelings. You say you're a price action trader, but you can't even define your entry criteria in one sentence. Every day you're winging it. One day you scalp, next day you're holding for 200 pips. You're inconsistent, and inconsistent traders bleed money. A real system means you know exactly what setups you take. You know when you're allowed to take them. You know how you define entry and exactly what invalidates it. You follow this without hesitation, without second guessing, without emotion. Your system needs to be boring, robotic, repetitive. That's where the money comes from.
Let's talk about the number one reason you keep losing money. You don't have a system. You think you do. But what you really have is an emotional default setting and some half-baked strategy you saw on Instagram. One day you're scalping, next day you're swing trading, next day you're revenge trading because your feelings got hurt. That's not a system, that's chaos. A real trader doesn't guess. A real trader doesn't see how the market feels today. A real trader knows what they're looking for. When they're allowed to enter, what disqualifies the setup, where they cut the trade, and where they take the bag and go the hell home. Your problem? You want freedom without structure. You want results without routine. And you wonder why the market keeps humbling you. Write this down. If your strategy can't be repeated like a military drill, it's not a system. It's just vibes.
Let's be real. You keep losing money because you don't track a damn thing. You couldn't tell me your win rate, your most profitable setup, your average risk per trade, or your emotional triggers if your life depended on it. And that's why the market keeps chewing you up and spitting you out. You're not a trader. You're a blindfolded amateur with a Wi-Fi connection and an ego. Let me ask you something. Do you journal every trade? Do you record the exact reason you took it? The setup? The context? The entry signal? Do you track whether it played out or failed, and why? Do you know your go-to setup, your kryptonite setup, your win-loss streak patterns? No? Then shut up and stop blaming the market. Because you're the variable that keeps messing up the data. Write this down. You can't improve what you don't measure. You can't refine what you don't review. You can't master what you don't track. Here's exactly what you need to start doing tonight. 1. Create a trade journal, spreadsheet or Notion. Track every trade with these columns: date, pair, or ticker setup. Name, entry, and exit. Stop loss and take profit. Risk-reward ratio. Win or loss. Emotion before, during, after mistakes. Made, if any. Notes on market conditions. 2. Weekly performance reviews. Sunday or Saturday night. Review all your trades. Count how many followed your rules. Note which setups worked and which didn't. Write down emotional patterns. Did you overtrade? Did you chase? 3. Build a win-loss log by setup, type. Use a separate page to track how each setup performs over time. This tells you what to double down on and what to delete from your strategy. 4. Screenshot everything. Keep a digital folder of charts, entry, exit, and your notes. Review them weekly. This helps build visual memory and technical confidence. Grade yourself, not just on profits, but on discipline. Did you follow your rules? Did you stay calm? Give yourself a performance score, 1 to 10. That's how you start becoming a real trader. Not with more indicators, not with more YouTube videos, with data, with reflection, with mastery over self.
If you don't know what's working and what's trash, you'll keep guessing. And in trading, guessing is just a slow financial suicide. Want to be different this year? Then act like it. And remember, at the end of this video, I'm giving you a full trade psychology breakdown you can use as a mirror to call out your own BS and rebuild your mindset from the ground up. So don't go anywhere.
You're losing money because you don't even know what your edge is. You take trades based on vibes. Someone on Twitter said bullish, your gut felt good, or worse, you were bored. Let me be blunt. That's not trading. That's financial masturbation. You're supposed to be hunting probability. But you're out here flipping coins, hoping God is in your favor. That's why every week you're either overtrading garbage setups, missing great ones because you don't recognize them, or switching strategies every time a trade loses. Write this down. This is gospel. An edge is a repeatable, data-proven setup with a statistical advantage over time. Without it, you're not a trader. You're a casualty waiting to happen. Tangible fix. Build and define your edge. Let me tell you how real traders think. 1 setup. Master it. Find one setup that makes sense to your brain. It could be break and retest on support resistance, trend continuation with market structure, supply and demand reaction, fake out/liquidity grabs. I don't care what it is. I care that you understand it like your damn name. 2. Backtest it. Forward test it. Pick 100 examples on past charts. Mark. What conditions make it work? What invalidates it? How many times it actually plays out? Then forward test it for 30 days with a demo or small account. Track the win rate. R to R. Consistency. You're not allowed to scale up until you have proof. 3. Define exactly how you enter and exit. Entry trigger, candle pattern, break of a level, RSI confirmation. Whatever it is, make it objective. Stop loss, technical level, not random. Take profit, measured move, key zone, 2R minimum, write it down, print it, tape it to your desk. That's your battlefield manual. Ignore everything else. If it's not your edge, it's not your trade. Let the FOMO pass. Because consistency only lives in constraint. The moment you chase everything, you stand for nothing.
We're only just getting started. Part 4 is going to hit your nerves because we're going into the real reason your trades fail even before you take them. Stick around and remember, at the end, I'm giving you a free mindset dissection, trader psychology in raw form, to stop repeating the same dumb patterns. Don't skip. Don't pause. Don't run.
Let me ask you something real. When you enter a trade, Is it from your plan or from your pain? Because most of you aren't actually trading. You're reacting. A past loss that still stings. A missed trade that haunts you. Fear of not being right this time. Or trying to win your rent money back like this is a fucking casino. That's not strategy. That's survival. In survival mode will bankrupt you. Write this down. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your emotional programming. How to fix this? Rewire before you execute one. Audit the emotions before the trade. Before you hit buy, sell, ask yourself, am I calm or amped? Am I following my setup or chasing a feeling? Would I still take this trade if I had just won 5 in a row? You need to emotionally neutralize. No highs, no lows, just clarity. If you feel rushed, shaky, or extra confident, you're compromised. 2. Use a trading checklist like your life depends on it. Literally write down a pre-trade checklist. Setup present, confluences aligned, risk to reward valid, stop loss placed, journal ready. If one box isn't checked, you walk away. No debate, no negotiation, no, it just looks good. Discipline equals freedom. 3. Understand the science of FOMO and revenge trades. FOMO is just dopamine withdrawal. You saw a win without you, and now your brain is chasing the high. That's addiction, not trading. Same with revenge trades. You lost. Now you want blood. That's not strategy. That's trauma. Want to heal? Sit in the pain. Document it. Understand it. Reframe it. Most of your trading mistakes are unresolved emotional loops. You think it's about price action? Nah. It's about your childhood, your ego, your fear of failure. Trading just exposes it.
So here's the truth. If you don't master your emotions, they will run your account into the ground. You need to become a cold, methodical execution machine, not a dopamine junkie looking for hits and green candles. Master your mind, or the market will own it. Stay locked in for part 5. We're going deeper into why your risk management is a fucking joke. Yeah, I said it. And at the end of this video, I'm handing you a free trader psychology debrief to help you finally fix the emotional cycle for good. Grab your notes, drink some water, and breathe. The next hit is coming.
You want the truth? Most of you out here trading like you're Jeff Bezos when your account balance is screaming minimum wage. Let me be clear. You're not managing risk. You're managing your delusion. Reality check 1. You're betting like a degenerate. You risk 10 to 30% of your account on one trade, then act shocked when you blow your account in 3 trades. That's not bad luck. That's bad math. You wouldn't go all in on a hand in poker with garbage cards, but you'll bet your whole account on a weak setup because this one feels good. Feeling good ain't a fucking strategy. Reality. Check 2. You're not scaling properly, risking the same dollar amount, whether your confidence is a 3 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Stupid. Why would you treat an A+ setup the same as a D setup? You're giving every trade the same weight while pretending your intuition is laser precise. Stop gambling. Start grading. Grade your setups. Risk accordingly. A plus setup, you risk 1 to 2%. B setup, you risk 0.5%. C setup, you journal that shit and walk away. Reality. Check 3. Your stop loss is an emotional crutch. Let me guess, you place your stop loss. Then move it the second the trade turns against you. You ain't using a stop loss. You're using a fantasy. Stick to your damn stop or don't trade at all. You either trust your plan or you're just winging it with vibes and hope. Hope is not a strategy. Hope is a shortcut to margin calls. How to fix it? Build a bulletproof risk blueprint. 1. Never risk more than 1 to 2% per trade. I don't care if it feels right. Your ego will tell you to bet big when you're hot. That's exactly how the market humbles you. 2. Use R multiples like a sniper. If the trade doesn't offer at least 2 Rs, skip it. Simple. You don't trade setups that don't pay you. Period. 3. Lock your damn risk before you enter. Before you even think about clicking buy, sell. How much are you risking? What's your lot size? Where's your stop? What's your R? If you can't answer these in under 15 seconds, you're not prepared. You're a liability.
Listen to me. If you made it to the end of this video, you're not average. You're not soft. You're not here to play small. You're here because something in you refuses to die broke. So let me talk to that part of you. Not the part that self-sabotages. Not the one that hesitates, procrastinates, whines. I'm talking to the beast buried beneath all that. You're not lazy. You're undisciplined. You're not dumb. You're distracted. You're not unlucky. You're untrained. And if you just stop letting comfort seduce you, stop letting fear babysit you, and start moving with surgical execution, you'd be dangerous. You already have the mind. You just haven't upgraded the operating system. That's what these videos are for. That's why I'm here. To cut through the noise and help you see you can do this. Luxury, peace, freedom, legacy. It's all available. But not if you keep half-assing the process. So I need you to hear me clearly. You are not just some regular-ass person. You're the one in your bloodline who's supposed to break the damn cycle. You're the first millionaire. You're the one who doesn't fold under pressure. You are not average. You are the fucking blueprint, but you have to act like it. You have to walk like it. You have to study, trade, move, breathe like it. So here's what you do next. 1. Rewatch this video with a notebook. 2. Pause it, take notes, study every point. Apply it for 30 days. Watch how fast shit starts shifting, and when it gets hard, when doubt creeps in, remember this. You were built for this. I believe in you, even when you don't. But don't mistake my belief for pity. I'm not here to coddle you. I'm here to wake you the hell up. Because somewhere, in some luxury condo, your future self is waiting. Champagne in hand, peace in their chest, wealth in the bank. Wondering if today's the day you finally took yourself seriously. Let this be the day.
You're not here just to trade. You're here to master yourself, to dominate the market. You first got to conquer your own mind. Every missed trade, every blown account, every doubt, every fear. It's been sharpening you. This isn't the end. This is your launch point. So lock in, keep your eyes up, and move different. And now, let me leave you with this. The heartbeat of trader's mind. We don't trade for profit. We trade for precision. Let that live in you. Repeat it until it becomes your lifestyle. This is trader's mind. We don't follow hype. We follow truth. We follow precision. We follow mastery. See you in the next one. Let's work.